Students, today we will learn about blocks and sprites in Scratch 3.0. Hello friends, you must have enjoyed your introductory Scratch session. Now, get ready for some more exciting features. Scratch is a visual programming language. It helps the users to create their own interactive stories, games, and animations and to share them with others around the world. The drag and drop interface of Scratch makes it popular amongst all other programming languages. In the previous chapter, you have learnt about Scratch and its various components. This chapter is all about adding a new sprite, changing the direction of a sprite, and a few more blocks from the blocks palette. Okay, first talk about what is a sprite. A small graphical object that moves around the stage area is known as sprite. Every program in Scratch is made up of sprites and the scripts that control them. The cat is the default sprite that appears whenever a new project opens in Scratch. Functions of a sprite. In Scratch, you can make the sprite move around, change its appearance, react when it touches any other object on the stage, using different blocks. Its movement can be controlled using a keyboard. Sprite can also be programmed to display messages in the speech bubbles, callouts, and to play sounds and music. Adding a new sprite. Scratch has a built-in library full of different sprites. You can choose the sprite from the library or draw your own sprite. You can even upload a sprite from the file or a camera as well. Steps to add a new sprite from the sprite library. Step 1. Open a new project in Scratch. Step 2. Click on the Choose a Sprite button. It will take you to the Choose a Sprite window. Step 3. Now, choose the desired sprite from the library. You will observe various categories laying on top of the window. You can click on any category to choose the sprite from. By default, it displays the sprites from all the categories. Students note, you can also search for a sprite by simply typing the sprite's name in the box. Okay students, now we will talk about block palette. The blocks palette contains the programming blocks, which can be dragged into the scripts area to make the sprite work. These blocks fall into various categories, such as control, motion, looks, sound, etc. You can browse through these categories by hovering your mouse in the blocks menu. As soon as you click on any category, the commands associated with that block get displayed in the blocks palette. Motion block. The motion blocks, blue color-coded blocks, which are used to control the movement of a sprite. They make the sprite to move in any direction around the stage area. There are total 15 motion blocks available in Scratch 3.0. Some of the commonly used motion blocks are block function. This block moves a sprite forward by a specified number of steps. These blocks change the direction in which the sprite is facing. This block rotates the sprite. This block points its sprite towards the mouse pointer. If touching the edge of the screen, the sprite's direction flips over. Pen block. Pen block help the sprite create a trail of line. These blocks are mainly used to draw lines in with different colors and sizes. These lines can be drawn at different places on the stage. Scratch 3.0 has 9 pen blocks. Some of the commonly used pen blocks are block function. This block will make its sprite continuously pen a trail wherever it moves. This block will cause the sprite to stop drawing a trail in case the sprite is currently using the pen down command. This block sets the size, thickness of the pen. This block sets the pen color. This block changes the pen color. Let's understand how to writing a new script in Scratch. A script in a Scratch project consists of various programming instructions contained in different blocks stacked one over another. Scripts are executed from the top to the bottom, so we need to add the blocks accordingly. Let us make a script by using motion block. Moving steps forward. We can control the number of steps a sprite can move by replacing the numeric value with the desired value. For example, this instruction will make the sprite to move 10 steps forward. Changing the direction. We can change the direction in which the sprite will move. For example, block can be used for changing the position of the sprite by 15 degrees. Simple movement of a sprite. Step 1. Click on the Choose a Sprite button available on the bottom right side of the Scratch window. Step 2. From the available categories, select Animals and choose Parrot Sprite. Step 3. From the list of motion blocks, select the block. Drag it and place it in the script area. Step 4. Repeat step 3 but, this time, select the block and place it in the script area just under the block. Your script area should look like the image shown below. Step 5. To run the project, either click on the button or click on the blocks placed in the script area. Let us quickly have a look on chapter review. Scratch is a visual programming language. A small graphical object that moves around the stage area is known as sprite. Every program in Scratch is made up of sprites and the scripts that control them. Script is a set of programming instructions which a sprite follows. We can make the sprite move around, change its appearance, and react when it touches any other object on the stage by using different blocks. The blocks palette contains the programming blocks, which can be dragged into the scripts area to make the sprite work. The motion blocks make the sprite to move in any direction around the stage area. Pen block helps the sprite to create a trail of line.